Hi, it's Sharon, your Peaceful Heart Coach. And today I wanted to expand a little bit on what I spoke about last week in the audio meditation on the heart. And I spoke about the fact that your heart actually has an intelligence of its own that is different from the intelligence in your brain. And actually these two send signals to each other. There is a neurological pathway that sends impulses from the brain to the heart and from the heart to the brain. And when we're really stressed out, the impulses that go from the heart to the brain get interrupted. And that's why we find ourselves with these thoughts that just roll around in our heads and we can't seem to shift gears. So what do you do with this information? What I'd like to teach you is a way to very quickly shift into your heart space and your heart intelligence so that you can access that more often and start to regroove that wiring that connects the head and the heart. So when you find yourself in a stressful situation and you are really worked up, really mentally in a tailspin, the best thing to do is to just stop. Some people call it freeze frame, literally as if you're running a projector in your life. Stop the action for a moment and as best as you can, pull your awareness down into your heart. And this is to me really like a physical process of stopping the mental chatter or slowing it down and redirecting, like when you have a baby and the baby's reaching for things and you hand them a soft plush toy so that they're not reaching for the sharp object and then they get entranced with the soft plush toy. You're doing the same thing with your agitated self. You're stopping the action on the agitation and you're giving it something different to focus on. And that's this awareness in your heart. And you can either do the exercise that I talked about last week of breathing as if there was a nose in the center of your chest, breathing in through that nose and out. You can also envision a flower. The Buddhists talk about a lotus blooming in the heart. You can envision a lotus or a rose or a peony or whatever makes you happy. And focus on that in your heart. Focus on the color, focus on the fragrance, focus on the fullness of the blossom. And breathe that in and out for a while. And now you'll be in a shifted place. You'll be in a different place from which you can go back to your thoughts and work in a more grounded way with this wild emotional or cognitive ride that you've been on. So see how that is for you. Work with that. And remember, you're not trying to get to a place, when I talk about the peaceful heart, you're not trying to get to a place that you can just, now I'm there, I will stay there, that's it. You are learning how to exercise a new muscle of peacefulness and presence. And the more you can work that muscle, the stronger it will be, and the easier time you will have shifting gears when you're really being thrown off course. So I hope that that is helpful. I would love to hear from you, and play with your heart. It's a really good friend and it's there for you.